Hey guys, welcome to Instinctual Tarot. I am Dre Eden, and I'm here to give you guys a daily read. You know how we do it over here. All these messages may not resonate, but we take what does and we leave the rest. And if you find any messages today, I hope they reach you in the best mind, body, and spirit. It's been a while over here at the YouTube, but let's get it cracking. We got the Four of Pentacles. Holding on keeps you from growing and evolving. I really feel as if right now security might be on your mainframe, or how you feel as if you should go forward at this time. We got the Empress, beauty, fertility, nourishing, luxury, creativity, and birth. Some of you guys out there might feel as if you need to take the high road on some things within your life with the Empress card. I really feel as if you felt as if you were holding on to anything tight in the past, then this is the time that you should really think about whether you want to go forward within that or not, right? With the Nine of Wands here, I really feel it says believe in yourself and have the courage to continue, that strength and patience within what you're going through at this moment. So that's very beautiful, because I really feel as if with the Four of Pentacles, if you ever feel as if you are holding on to a thought system or a process that you may have grown up with in the past, I see for some people here the conversation needs to be had to move forward within that. But most of you do not have a problem with moving forward with the Empress card, be that being a 3. That could be significant for some of you guys out there in the YouTube world, right? I really feel as if with the Nine of Wands, you understand where courage need to come in at within your life at this time, and you'll be able to be very balanced. I really feel as if you are transitioning into something very beautiful. I really feel as if some of you guys in the karmic world has someone in your life that wasn't fully through or evolved within their life, mind, body, and spirit, because you don't need to know to hold on to something will keep you from growing and evolving. But when you're thick in the situation of understanding where somebody else is coming from, when they're wounded and bounded, is another situation, right? We have the Three of Cups here, that is gatherings and celebrations within your life. That means the own personal accolades coming from the Empress card, understanding where you do have your value from mind, body, and spirit. If you had courage, if you had perseverance, and you had the strength to move on from what life was showing you at that time. I really feel as if someone's idealistic in your life took you for a loop and around and above and over, just to find out that they wasn't totally genuine with who you were as a person, supporting or just being abundance within your life. I really feel as if you've had to find that out the hard way, not accepting something in the universe, but understanding what God's spirit universe did have for you. With a 5 here, I really feel as if with the Hierophant card, it says know and understand your deep values and beliefs. I really feel as if education in divine law is something that you follow within life. People don't understand divine law, but they understand law of the land. I think two is the same. You got to be able to differentiate both of those situations. With the Hierophant, you guys are going into what is beautiful and abundant in life. I like that. There could have been some missed opportunities within your life. I got to talk about them, that you were stagnated on because you didn't feel the right way, or the right way to go about being, prosperous within that situation. I really feel as if your celebrations come minimal, but they come to a surprise or to a value of how you really feel about going forward within life. With the Empress card, I really feel as if creativity is your passion of starting whatever you want in your life, for whoever that resonates with. But with the Nine of Wands, you have came from the perseverance from the past, one way or another. I really feel as if with the missed opportunities and the closed off feelings that you may feel going forward within your life right now only comes to be a situation of you understanding your true value and where you're going in life. I like it. Strength. Strength with the wheel of fortune and holding on too tight. I really feel as if you may celebrate your little wins within life, collective, but I really feel as if there is a certain compassion that you do have with your own mind, body, and spirit moving forward. That's very prominent within the way you live your life. 10 is very prominent right now for those that resonates with that. The cycles that you are living in life are destiny bounded because you choose to go on the journey with that. What doesn't kill you makes you stronger. I understand that reference is taken lightly around the spiritual community, but I really feel as if you do understand that if it doesn't kill you, you only bigged up and acknowledge that with the King of Pentacles here as the provider is realistic, is very generous within his certain aspects of life. There is abundance in being the King of Pentacles for some of you guys with having the Strength card. A Leo could be very prominent within your life right now. That's Leo card. We have Earth signs here. We also have Venus playing a major part in our life right now. We have the springtime with fire. It is a yes when it comes to going towards situations that actually take you back or you don't find appealing within your life here with the Four of Cups, missed opportunities, empathy, having sympathy for certain situations within your life that didn't really prove you no value. I really feel as if acceptance and moving on and finding peace is within your life now. The Five of Cups, very beautiful in reverse. At this time, we have the Moon card, the 18th card. Now, somebody thought they were playing on your top. For you understanding all this knowledge and already coming from a simple situation of where you at in life with the Empress card here, having the strength to move on and really celebrating what God's Spirit Universe definitely has for you by the 10th day of every family show every month. I really feel as if with the Wheel of Fortune, it says the luck and karma and destiny and the cycles and opportunities that happen in your life only happen because you came to a full circle moment within your life. Starting from the Page of Wands, understanding something, it says, I focus on my dreams and enjoy the journey. So there is nothing outside of your external body, for those that resonate with that will complicate the situations that you're going on with your life. Let's move on. We have the Two of Swords here. It says difficult choices, indecision and confusion. I really feel as if with the Moon card here, you really feel fear a certain situation of moving on and growth within your life, even though that is your background. That's where you come from and that's where you're living from right now, collective. I really feel spiritual guidance and teachings are coming in your life for one reason or another. You could be watching this video just because of that, I may say, right? But I really feel as if your Wheel of Fortune in your life is something more tangible than money. We have the Queen of Cups. It is compassion, intuitive, feminine, healing, and receptive. I really feel as if with the Ten of Wands, you really feel as if your accomplishments are a burden one way or another if you live those a certain type of way within your life, and if they were frivolous one way or another. And when we speak of frivolosity, we speak is that a word? Is that a word? When we speak of being frivolous, we speak of a situation of us not understanding the true value of what we are in, whether it's love, relationship, familyship, partnership, in any type of way. The Emperor is where we want to show up with authority and pioneership over the lands that we live within this life, and that's understanding the true value of the Hierophant, which is a spiritual guidance moving one way or another. So if you didn't feel that entering your life, then that could have been something that you were going to let go one way or another, collective. Had to say that one way or another. All right. Okay, here we go. Popping out. Two of Cups in reverse. We have rejection, separation, and dishonesty. Well, when it comes to the collective, I really say that you never leave your basis of your grounds of your teachings one way or another. You understand where your value comes through, whether you choose to pick that in that time of life or that time frame or that timeline that you in life. I don't think that it will ever be a thing for you with the Nine of Wands here. Having that strength and that perseverance encourages everything going forward for you at this moment, right? Nine of Pentacles, fruits of your labor, baby. You have lived a certain situation where you have found value within your life, and the Emperor with yes, the Nine of Pentacles with yes is building a foundation. Some of you guys' problem is carrying other people's burdens from the other side of the wing, which has nothing really to do with you, but you feel a responsibility to go forward and actually make decisions for other people's lives. Will make a boundary on you one way or another within life. I really feel as if confusion will set in if you do not differentiate the two. For some of you guys out there, I'm just saying, I've been there, baby. Okay, moving on. We have the Eight of Cups, leaving a situation that no longer serves you. We heard it before. And the Page of Cups, understanding something very new and valuable waits you while you leave. And that be the situation with some of our going forwards within life. I really feel as people really don't understand the total balance of moving forward, going on with life. When it says make a decision and act with faith and confidence, I really feel as if some of you guys do that full-heartedly within your life, mind, body, and spirit. And it's just the spending rewards off of that people really can't stand within your life. Do you want to get to it? I really feel as if you're very assertive and the truth comes out. You're very disciplined within that situation, mind, body, and spirit. You have priorities that take over your life, and you have a balance within your life. I love to see that for you. Number one, you come off as the magician. Creativity, manifestation, and talents, miracles, and potential do thrive your life at this moment. I just don't see a problem with half of you guys out there. If and the lot of the cause is, why do I get so much backlash from these situations? Is only come up what's coming up here is when you seem to celebrate certain situations. If that resonates with you, it seems to be a burden on the aspects and processes of the life that you lived before you are who you are today, right? We got a rapid action movement, quick decisions coming into your life. So it's like you boom bang, you might be leaving people, places, and things behind you at this time, because that's the only thing where, or only feeling you can go forward. With the High Priestess in reverse, we have secrets and disconnection, lack of trust. People may feel that way against the collective one way or another. We see that as a certain balance because everybody has their illusions and what they want you to think, with the Seven of Cups coming up right now. But a certain balance shall be had with happiness and paradise within emotional stance within your life. So if you're going through anything with your children, your kids, you don't have to worry about it. We have here the Ten of Swords in reverse. That's mental anguish or going back on situations that no longer serve you. Mind, body, or spirit. Child. Well, what I really feel is it can't get no worse, only upward and the inevitable. And I really feel as if some situations had met their mark with you. If you had sleepless nights in the past, I really think you should give those to God one way or another, because trauma does not help us within this body that we live in the physical realm. So you might want to leave all that behind with the Chariot card here, with divine willpower and confidence, direction and ambition. That's just twice that has came up here tonight for you guys. So I really feel as if the devil may linger in the wings here with bondage and materialism and addiction and pleasure, but you know where to come at that at one way or another. I like that. The Three of Swords is even if grief sets in mind, body, and spirit with you or with someone else, you have all the tools that you need with the Magician card here and the Mercury mindset to move on from that situation. You might want to look at the crescent moons or the full moons for your answers of clarity one way or another would make a decision, and with the faith of confidence you do have strength is in your background, but making the decision could come with confusion if you don't understand every aspect of it. I really feel as if you want to live in the Three of Cups aspect or life with abundance and support, but that's always not so easy for some of us out there. I see here with the Queen of Cups as having a certain demand within your life, mind, body, and spirit, but you do have compassion to bear the brunt of the relationships that you carry. But shit, mm-mm. I think this is the year of selfishness. I think I talked about that with my good friend, and selfish to an extent. When you have things coming on with your in your life with the Eight of Wands, and you have to make a decision very quick about priorities, it shouldn't really be very hard with the Two of Pentacles to accept that you have a new emotion to overcome or step within that within your life. Here with Happy Surprise and Dreamer, you're only sensitive to what is very much a mirror of what you give. So you hard motherfuckers out there. No, I'm just joking. You hard people out there, you know. If you receive what you give out to the world, I mean, you know, I really feel as if everything turns out well. Enjoy your success, satisfaction, and luxury, comfort, emotional stability will come your way if you're able to make the right decisions, even if you don't have all the answers. You have came from a background that was understandable with the Nine of Wands, that you have been hurt and you have persevered over certain situations within your life. That's good for those who are listening to this right now, just to remind you of the strength of mind, body, and spirit, God, spirit, universe. I love that. Baby, the star card. So it's a renewal, hope, and faith that comes into your life in the upcoming weeks because you absolutely um, turn something over in your life. I don't know your story. But something turned over within your life, mind, body, and spirit, and you was able to move enough. Not enough. It says frustrated in a relationship, lack of confidence, and self-sabotage. Right? We got a little jealousy over here and a little fiasco moments or issues. I really feel as if you guys are shining a certain type of way here where all the dreams are coming true. Creativity and opportunities for you. Whatever that is for you. Everybody is different. Everybody wants and wills are so totally different. But with the strength card and the 8 coming here with the 18 with the unknown card, I really feel as if you still walk through a door that you didn't know or didn't have the answers to, but God's Spirit Universe still would made it able for you to understand this. People could have been jealous of you within this situation because you carry burdens. Here, don't forget about the Ten of Wands sitting over here in the springtime could have been significant for some of you guys, that you got a lot of no's within your life and didn't turn forward for what it should have been or could have been within your life. Really fucked up. What? You had blessings to overcome that with the Hierophant card here with the 5. Could have been significant for you. I also see a 4 here with the Emperor coming up to say that a certain fatherhood for some of you guys out there was prominent. Maybe your father or you being a father one way or another could have been significant at that time. That made you the sword in the rose. Which is clarity, truth, revelation, solidarity, force, humor. Honor, sorry, and protection and power. I really feel as if with all that going on and you had the Ten of Cups within your life, that means you've seen a certain paradise for what you wanted. And then there could be certain things that come in your life that oppose you from moving forward, mind, body, and spirit. However you choose to feel how you want to move forward within that, looking ahead and expansion with rapid growth, I feel is for some of you guys out there in love. Remember, this is a love deck. It's a love deck. Closer and I mean User and codependent relationships, fear of abandonment and issues. That is sad for those. A twin flame, yin yang, it's a balance, a union, a duality, compelling. What I'm getting with this, guys, is for those who actually live on the spectrum of being in relationships and understand that you're compatible with some people, but gotta bag back a little bit because it really doesn't serve you any good to be with them at that time, because it's like the sword and the rose. There's very much love qualities there, but it's like a double-headed sword when you got to fight for a certain, what the card said, balance, right? When you got to fight for certain balance, I really feel like if a union was very good, it was only between friendship, because we have the Two of Cups in reverse right here, right? And the higher friends show a different balance to what that friendship could have brought on for some of you guys that is asking those questions. Happy surprise and a dreamer with sensitivity comes to arise when it comes to twin flames within your life. So you could have been with somebody that you thought it was all good and flame, but you should have took it to the next level, but you didn't, because you thought that it would fuck up maybe the bond of certain situations. You could have been totally right here with you complement each other, but that always doesn't render a get together for some of you guys out there. For some of you, you wanted to make something out of what you've seen as was that you know now is illusions. Mind, body, and spirit. The universe was showing you one thing. You were seeing the value of others here with the Four of Cups coming within your life. I feel like you didn't get enough, and you felt like you either lived through a relationship of jealousy, or it was a self-sabotage coming into the situation because you are also new to understanding your feelings. For whoever that resonates with, we got a runner in a codependent relationship, fear of intimacy, and listening to ego. If you're in that situation, always go back to your certain values or where you were strong at within life. I would have to say the collective, just that, right? You got to believe in yourself and have the courage to continue through all situations with the Nine of Wands here again. And if even if you don't understand certain situations, deception and illusions will always come to you, even if you're dealing with runners or twin flames in your life that doesn't really mirror who you want as a soul partner. We got engagement ring. Someone could be with a relationship that's somebody with a runner, so they probably dealing with you. That could be a third party situation. That could be the burden that certain people do take on with union and the eternity partnership engagement, right? I really feel as if they're with a runner, that's with someone who sees value in other things, and they don't really take a certain aspect of that with the Four of Cups, right? It says missed opportunity, closed off. I really feel as if a girl with the stake finally found her boundaries with a divine masculine, one way or another, with the Emperor card. Here, things that he may had not known. This is very specific for some of you guys out there. Came to fruition one way or another with the Seven of Cups. They actually seen the illusions that was coming on and say, take a step back and look at the bigger picture. I think somebody actually did that within their life, and they were healing their heart in the process. So somebody didn't take the the baits, darling. They didn't take the bait. Not even 1 second. I love that. Okay. Let me go to the moon. Let me go to the moon island. Let's see what's going on with this engagement. Since engagement come up, I don't know if any of you guys are very much engaged or in a situation, but engagements can also go for a mind, body, and spirit situation when you're thinking about them, right? It could be engaging with anything that sets you forward within life. That could be a tangible things you can touch, feel, or see. It can also be on a mental note. I gotta say that, right? Because we're here to learn. Because I definitely think engagement, and when you come to a union and eternity and partnership, it also doesn't have to do with another, especially if you're coming from an emperor energy like we have here. I mean, that's just my take on it. The Nine of Swords. is here. I think because we have the Nine of Wands here, somebody feel as if you're very much stronger than what they perceived you to be in the past here. For some of you guys out here, I think you came with a certain quality within life that someone doesn't really value for whoever that resonates with. This could have been your twin flame within your life, but you've seen that they were with the shits. For some of you guys out there, I really feel as if it was empathy that you gave within the situation. Now, I don't want to say that you gave pity for some of you guys out there that resonates with this, but you already was in a rapid growth situation within your life, and you understand if something was very much beneath you and moving forward. This was a Nine of Pentacles in reverse, so that means they wasn't tangible within having or laying a foundation within their life and wasn't able to overcome certain situations that took them forward, mind, body, and spirit. They were the Fool in reverse, so they wasn't able to take certain leaps that could have showed them to be the Emperor. Four could be very significant for some of you guys. The 4 and the 5, absolutely. With the Ace of Pentacles, we have here the 10 of Wands over here with Not Today. I really feel as if a certain value came in your life and you was able to very much understand where you was going forward within that, that shows divinity. Because everybody don't get that, right? You have a situation where you kind of understand that you're going in a certain value, but if you're with a loved one or someone that you dearly love and they are unable to grasp the life that you chose to, strap up your boots or put your chin up, however you are within life, you chose to do that off a certain balance. With the 3 of Pentacles, you've seen a very much value, and everybody else did see that too. That's already on a pedestal, but other people see the value and not really telling you what that is, but you see value within that. You love what you do and you have strength. In that situation, there was a winding road that you had to take in the near past, but I see that you took the right journey within that with the Magician card coming up twice, baby. That's very beautiful. I can't even say nothing really too much about that. That's like really, really generous in the feelings of love. 10 of Pentacles there too. You know what I'm getting, collective? I'm really getting that through certain boundaries within your life that you had came up with, even if they were a hardship, even if you was engaged or married to a situation, even if you played that in your head for some of you guys out there, because I am human. We get a little delusional, right? I really feel as if that that is what builds character one way or another, because you can only face that duality, that yin and yang, and that balance and that union when you do complement each other. That is the thing that I'm really feeling here. If it got to do with love, taking that winding roads and careers, is also someone has enough is enough within situations of carrying more than the load that you should have in your life, and you shouldn't, because you do make your reality, and it is a thing. A lot of jobs for some of you guys out there feel as if you're codependent and unable to have a certain relationship with yourself that chooses a certain quality or divinity within life, and that's what you got to watch. With the Strength card here, you have everything. That's the second Strength card that we had on the table, which is abundant. With the Empress and the Star card, everything will be all right. I am Dre Eden, and understanding the balance between what is for you and what is not leads you into not being codependent within lives. I gotta say that because I just looked at the Chaser card, which says relationships and fear of abandonment issues. Nothing can abandon you that you haven't feel neglected of. And I want to say that because it's very important that we understand our own value, mind, body, and soul, that it does not take us to a place where we have to look outside of ourselves for the simple necessities. I am Dre Eden. This was Instinctual Tarot. I want to thank all you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Thank you.